What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Beam Update with me, Vida Educhimwa Boati. You already know that after every major performance by Stonebwoy, the Beam Nation president will sit here and break the performance down for you, particularly the entry. So get ready. I'm going to break down all the literary devices that you find in the performance. May break it down, the paradox, the allegory, the alliteration, the onomatopoeias, the metaphors. I am here to break it all down for you. It is the torture experience entry. We are talking about the torture experience entry that you so much love. Here is the breakdown. So the scene opens at the YRC, the Youth Resource Center, with 10 elders clad in white coming onto the center of the stage. These 10 men you see on your screens are the custodians of the land. One significant thing that you cannot miss with the 10 elders is that each of them is carrying a staff. And these are not mere stakes. They represent power, authority, and tradition brewed in the pot of Adaklu. You can't help but admire the majestic steps that these traditionalists are taking right to the center of the stage. They form a circle, a very big protective circle for the act that you are about to witness. And that act is the act of Stonebwoy. This circle signifies a unifying force backing the son of the soil, one God. What you see on your screens is a spiritual boundary between the act you are about to witness and the ordinary world. The ordinary world signifying the over 30,000 fans gathered at the Youth Resource Center. We set the performance in motion and we see the elders rhythmically striking the ground with their staff. That striking sound is intentional. Every hit on the ground awakens the spirits of the land, the spirits of the Adaklu ancestors. As the sound of the staff meets the rising sound of the intro song, like Bagbe, the stage transforms into something spiritual. The stage transforms into something deeper than a performance. It is a ritual of arrival of the man of the moment. What a sight to behold for the entry performance of Stonebwoy now. The circle opens. The elders, 5 on each side, divide. Now, the sacred circle becomes the pathway of greatness for Stonebwoy. The elders of the land of Adaklu have given Stonebwoy the green light to show forth his craft to the world. From that pathway, Stonebwoy appears. Drum roll, please. The act that we have been waiting for appeared from the center of the sacred circle. Protected by his elders, Stonebwoy walks majestically to the front of the stage to perform to his people. Stonebwoy, clad in white, re-echoes the brightness of his craft from the Volta region. Of course, it is his birthday, such a special moment to celebrate with his people. As the sound of Legbagbe grows louder, the over-enthusiastic fans sing along, indeed saying that Stonebwoy is the king. He is here to take his throne. Stonebwoy steps up for the game, carrying the voice of his people, the fire of his culture, and the spirit of a generation ready to be heard. Ladies and gentlemen, now the ritual is complete. Stonebwoy steps into his place and performs for the people of the Volta region. On the night, over 20 artists, homegrown artists from the Volta region, got the opportunity to perform on Stonebwoy's magnificent stage. They are Bello God, Kitty Eyes, Adbeshi, and many others. On the night, Dope Nation, Cartel Big J, Priotetia, Sefasi, Naso, La Russo, and a host of others did join Stonebwoy on the YLC stage to perform to his fans. Incredible Ziggy and his boys did magic, cracking up the rhythms with those moves right there on the stage. DWP also joined with their fantastic dance moves. The MCs were not left out. MCs in the Volta region and the Greater Accra region were given the opportunity to energize the crowd ahead of Stonebwoy's performance. One significant performance that was also the talk of the night was the intro by OG the MC, the baddest MC in town, the official MC and hype man for Stonebwoy. It was indeed poetic and electrifying, paving the way for the king himself, Stonebwoy, to mash up the stage.
Tonight is special. Everything is intentional. Stonebwoy is a son of this soil, ever blazing hot with the oil.
Big ups to man like DJ Said and basting those hits on the turntables right there at the YRC, and a host of many DJs that supported the event. On the Torture Experience stage, the Volta Regional Minister Honorable James Gunu did announce the launch of the Volta Youth Development Fund. And guess what? Stonebwoy was the first person to provide the seed money for the fund. He donated 100,000 Ghana cedis.
I want to launch the Youth Development Fund. And right here, Matibale Nepal Minister, he has donated 100,000 Ghana cedis for the fund. Yes.
This is a true testament of his pledge to support the youth in the Volta region. The entire Volta region was on a lockdown for the man Stonebwoy. Early on, before the performances, you could see thousands and thousands and thousands of Voltarians on the streets leading up to the YLC to witness the king himself, Stonebwoy, perform.
Taxi mode, flight mode, and still me never touch down. Our boy never flex like none of them clown. And turn off 225.
Massive thanks to the team behind this powerful production. Thank you to Chief Styles, the concert director, K Studios, the creative director, and the production itself by Live X Africa. Charlie, you guys did a yeoman's job. Massive thanks to the security for the event, the police of the Volta region, and the head of security for Beam Nation, General Faganda himself. We say a massive thank you for a good job done. And the rest of the team, we say kudos to you all. In other news, ladies and gentlemen, Torture 2 will be dropping this month of March. Stonebwoy did release a teaser of one or two of the tracks, and I know you guys can't wait to have this masterpiece on the DSPs. But Charlie, I have listened to the full tracks on the EP, and I must tell you that, Charlie, you will be wowed by the extent to which Stonebwoy goes with his craft. Brace yourself for Torture 2 coming in this month of March. Well, if you ever doubted that any Ghanaian can feel the O2, Sarkodie and his team are daring to do so, and Stonebwoy is in full support of this move. As he said, a Ghanaian artist cannot, here meaning you say a Ghanaian artist cannot feel the O2, here we go. He says, sign up, y'all. It's a Ghana affair, and Stonebwoy is in full support of that historic move. The Torture Experience continues. Comment below which city you want to see Stonebwoy perform next. This has been the Beam Update with me, Vida Educhimwa Boating. Beam! We out.
Don't know how long it take man to